Hello everybody and welcome back to Space Astronomy. My name is Wolfheart and today we are going to be working on one big room. And it's going to have a couple of different things in it. And it's going to be, you can see I've been working again. This room is complete. I might raise the ceiling one more level. I haven't decided on that yet. That room is mostly complete. There's going to be a new room coming back here that I'm going to work on. It's going to be for Mine Kim, I think it is. But the room we're going to be working on is going to work in tandem with this one. And that is to get the pink slime balls. So if we look at what those were used for again, the pink slime balls, you use them in some of these upgrades, you use them in you can use them on leads. They're like the easiest slime to get. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to make some of them. So like syringes, safari nets, duct tape, pistons, which we can use rubber for that. Then there's like these ones that the magic pencil. Grog. Whatever. There's a bunch of different things you can use it for. So I figure it's a good replacement for slime, since we can't really get slime. So we're going to work on that today, and that is the point of this room. Now, I don't have any grass in here. I'm not too worried about that, because it's just going to be cows, and we have one in our golden lasso. But we're going to build a little bit of a pen for them, and then we're going to place some machines down to kind of give us a way to work with it. So let's go ahead, let's get our machines. I should have almost everything we need right here in these two chests. There's not much in there. I'm gonna grab this stuff and oh, the refinery. I was like, what the heck is that? I have an idea for the refinery too. Though now that I'm thinking about it, it might change. I don't know. I'll look at that in a minute. So this one is going to be everything in this chest. So these are all the things we need to make the breeder, the slaughterhouse, and the meat packer. And that's how we get the pink slime. We also get something else from it. I just don't remember what. But as far as I can remember, it doesn't target babies. And I think I want to set the meat packer or the slaughterhouses. I want to set it on a like a lever activator. Let's go ahead and we're going to grab each one of these. We're going to craft them up. Okay. Hello. I've had Endermen popping in and out, as you can see. They like to play around in here. Let's see. Do it over here. It took my plastic. Where did you go? Alright. Actually, we can probably just grab all of it. Now, the most expensive part of this machine, or this whole setup, was probably actually the axes and swords. Everything else is pretty cheap. Oh, that and the gold apple. So these don't change, these don't change. So for the breeder, we need golden apple, 2 golden carrots, and 2 purple dye. That gives us the breeder. The slaughterhouse is 3 swords and 2 axes. And the meat packer is 4 brick and a flint and steel. I thought that was kind of odd. But these are going to be the rest of what we use. So we're going to make, not scaffolding, carpenter's blocks. Now, first thing we got to do with them is we got to make a carpenter's hammer. So yay, we got a new tool. One of the things I like about these is when you use them on the carpenter's doors, you can change the look of the door. So every door in here might get changed out. I'm also thinking we might need something else. If I look at this, I can put it in a precision sawmill to get my 6 planks back. Or a sawmill. I don't know what the heck these things are. Whatever. But what we're gonna make is we need 2 here and 4 sticks to give us a carpenter's gate. And we're gonna do the rest to give us just a ton of fences, because we'll end up using these for probably some other stuff as well. But the coolest part about these that I like, I should probably grab an axe rather than a pick. But the coolest thing I like about these is, one, they do that. 2, if I use a hammer, I can change them to a different type of fence. Okay, so those are our different choices. The gate has the options as well, so I can change it to the different fences. We can pick what we want, but my favorite part about it is I can actually say, I wonder if I can do this. I can actually make them whatever block I want. And I can change it at will because of this hammer. So say I want to make them out of, what do we have a lot of? Copper. Congratulations, we have a copper fence. That is what I love about the carpenter's blocks. Oh yeah, you can do that too. I don't think it works on this one. Or this one. But there's a lot of different blocks that you can do this with. Let's get our copper back. We're going to go ahead and just chop it all up. I think it all just returns to normal when you do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up over here. Is that for that one? Okay, this one got a bunch of transfer pipes. That's going to serve a purpose in a little while. Haven't gotten there yet. It's going to serve a purpose in a minute. But in here, we're going to set up initially. I don't think these ones have a sludge thing like the other one does. So this guy's going to go right here in the middle. And they do need power. Okay, I do need the pickaxe. Now, I haven't worked this out perfectly yet. I know it's still got a little bit of issues, but it should work the way I'm hoping it does. I did dig out everything underneath here. I thought about recording that and doing a little montage of it for the beginning, but no, I think we're gonna have enough stuff to do already. So you can set up the slaughterhouse and the meat packer. And let's see, you need a bunch of transfer nodes and stuff. I forgot about those. So let's make those up. We don't have any ender pearls, so we have to make them individually now, which really sucks. We have one of each, but we need one more regular transfer node. So that is block of redstone, two redstone, two stone, and a chest. Luckily, we have an empty chest right here. Give me my chest. There we go. And I can just do that. Boom, we got another one. Alright, now, we don't have them powered yet. I'm waiting to power them. So essentially, we're going to have to dig out all this. And yes, that one's going to have to be dug out too. Maybe. Trying to figure out how I want to do this exactly. Oh no, I don't need to dig that one out. I need to dig out the one behind it. Where did those go? Lasso, I don't need you at the moment. So you go there. I need to dig out that one. As you can see, I dug all this out. It's all prepared. I also have this room completely finished now. This one's still very boring. A lot of these rooms down here don't have much in them. We are getting a lot of experience, though, in our tank down there. I've been doing a bunch of stuff. You can see we have some more experience. I've been cooking up stuff. I've been cooking up ores. I've been melting down materials. So let's see. We're going to do... I think it goes... I only need one of those. But we need that. And we need one of these. So that'll feed that. Then we have this. Just gonna feed this way. To some chests in the corner, which I did not make the chests. I thought I had everything prepared. I didn't think ahead. Thought mostly ahead. I got the difficult stuff. Oh, I need 2 chests. Thank you. Now, I don't know how much this is going to give us, but it'll give us a decent amount. And now the other part we need is, this is going to go like that. We have our aluminum wires. We'll have to... We're going to do this for now. We'll prep our power system for it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. 2, 3. Now this guy, we're going to run this way. And this one will just run out here. Dang it, I'll have to replace that dirt. Alright, so we got wire running out here. And we got piping running out here. Now comes the fun part. I gotta run these guys down here. Okay, wire gets to go like that. And the piping, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to drop it down. We're going to run it across. And we'll run it into the next room. So now, what we're going to do is, this whole system is going to get changed a little bit over here. So we have this gigantic power or sorting line is going to, well, no. I'm trying to figure out how I was thinking this out. Because what I want to do is I want to set it up. And really the sludge boiler, we don't need that stuff. So it's just kind of there. I could have it dump into a trash can in the back. How are we going to do this? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of these, because we really don't need them. And we have, these guys are powered right there. Shoot. Where did you send that? Machine has stuffed items. Okay, fine. Give me that. And what I want to do is actually want to set up a little bit of a sort system here. So I might need a sorting thing as well. We're gonna set it up here. So if we do this filter pipe here, and we'll get another one. I'm trying to think about how to do this best. Essentially, I'm going to get rid of this. And if I do that, I can move the power lines. I don't know why you're not stacking, but move the power lines to this side. And I'll run this here. And I'll run this with another filter pipe here. And what I'll do is wheat seeds, and we have carrots and potatoes in here? We do. Okay, I'm gonna change this up. This is only gonna do wheat. We really don't need the other stuff. But it's got so many seeds, it's ridiculous. So I need to add wheat to this filter. And then we're going to take it out of here. Do that. And then it's going to go in the red one, so it'll send that stuff this way. Then we're going to put another one here that's going to send the wheat that way. And everything else will go to the planter. So the seeds will go to the planter. Carrots and potatoes, I can probably take off of that list because we really don't need them in there. So, filter pipe. Got a couple extras. Okay, we're almost ready with this room. Now what we're gonna have to do afterwards means I won't ever have my toast again, but we're gonna have something else in its place. So we're gonna do that. We'll do yellow gets wheat. We'll change this up. Don't need those two. Goes in the red one. So now when it gets over here, it's going to dump all the wheat into this breeder. All three of these are powered now. I don't think they drain power like crazy. I hadn't thought about that, but we can always up this thing. This thing's running really, really low power consumption right now. It's actually right at where it needs to be. So I'm going to up it a little bit. If I can get up there. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Can I do that? Ah, there we go. Now it's generating. So what I want to do is I want to set that slaughterhouse to be lever activated so I can turn it on when I want. Otherwise the breeder is going to run eternally. I hope the system works the way I think it should. So let's go make a trash can for the sludge boiler because we literally do not need that stuff. It's just going to give us a bunch of junk. Like sand, soul sand, heat sand. I can get that stuff like crazy in the nether and out in the regular world if I need it. It's not giving us anything special besides like a little bit of mycelium and podzol, which I really have no plans on using. What is this? Potion of fire resistance. We have more rotten flesh in here. What do I come over here for? A chest. Okay, I need a chest. Fail. Okay, where's the chest? Chest. You can do that to make 4 chests? I didn't know that. Okay, chest. So now we need... Dang, I only have 3. Need 1 more cobblestone. Or... No, I need 4 stone and the 3 cobblestone. So 3 cobblestone. And I need 5 stone. Not thinking correctly here. To give us... Shoot. Is it this way? I hadn't thought about this at all, so I didn't know about... Okay, there we go. Got a trash can. Now what we can do is we can go in here and we'll set up the sludge boiler to just straight up dump everything in a trash can. Because we really don't need it. So we'll set a trash can here. Set a transfer node. Bop. Okay, you're good. Alright. This place is good. The other stuff is all going to go in here. I'm going to take a bunch of this wheat. It'll probably end up back in there in a minute. But I'll fill that up with wheat. I'll set these 2 here. I'll go get rid of these potatoes. We're going to eat potatoes and carrots and stuff for a while until we get rid of some of this inventory in here. Look at all these food things. Yeah, look at this. I don't really need any of that. I don't know why I have eggs in there either. So hopefully that gets our stuff in here up and running. What I'm going to do is set a fence here. There it is. And we will change it to... I think I like that one. Then we'll set a fence and a fence and our gate here. And we'll set them up to those ones. Now you can't even tell that's a gate. Now that we got that there, pop, we got a cow. Now I'm gonna have to go get another one so we make sure this is all set up right. Oh shoot, I forgot to set this guy to lever. I don't know how to do it. You suck. Meat and pink slime. I mean, this thing's already getting ready to work. There we go. We got a meat ingot already. How am I gonna do this? I need... Crap, I need another cow now. I think what I might have to do is actually move it to keep it from doing anything. And I can do that with a sticky piston and a lever like right here. So I think I might do that. Just a really simple method. It'll keep its power. It'll keep all that fun stuff. But it won't like completely waste everything. I'm getting low on wood again. So let's see, we need a little bit of cobblestone. We need 1 redstone and 1 iron. So, iron, redstone, planks, cobblestone. Let's get rid of some of this junk that we have on us. So, sand, clay, the hammer we can put on here. Put you right there. These guys go over here. And all this copper. Actually, I think I liked the look of that copper for our fence. And we do have a lot of copper, so 4 copper is not really a waste. Kind of like that. And this is our new meat processing room. I'll do something about torches and stuff later on. One of these days I'm going to figure out what I want to do about torches. Now when I actually go through and like replace all the torches and stuff, another thing I might do is actually just get rid of them altogether. Because one of the best parts about these carpenter's blocks, one of my favorite things about them, the fact that I can do this, we'll say, we'll get rid of this torch. That's actually a dark spot now. So I'm going to say, pop some copper in there, and grab some glowstone. Oh, do I actually have to do it? God dang it. Let's collect this again. I know you can do it with fences, and I'm pretty sure you can do it. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's do that. Oh, can I not do it with these? I guess you can't do it with carpenter's blocks. I know you can do it with the fences. Where I say, like, here's a fence. And... oh, there we go. That's how you do it. So if I say... oh, where is it? There it is. Carpenter's block. I'm going to shift, right click. And now it lights up. And then if I put something in it, it's now a light giving block. So I can actually like make our floors and walls do our job for us. And I think that might be a cool idea for around here. So we don't have all these torches and lights on the walls and all that crazy stuff. Because I have a lot of them around. And it'd also fill up my supply of torches again. So I'm looking at all the wrong inventories. We're going to toss this stuff in here. I need to go get 2 cows, and then we'll get this whole system running again. Oh, great. So, dirt. I do have one spot I need to replace the stone at. But this guy should be working fine. Here's some potatoes that it should collect here in a second. You working? Come on. Collect the potatoes. You know you wanna. Do it. Do it now. I know you're not that slow. Whatever, it'll do them eventually. It'll do that wheat as well. So as long as we don't see any wheat near, we should be okay. I'm also thinking about moving our little farm that we have up front with the sugar cane, pumpkins, carrots, or pumpkins, cotton, melon, that stuff. I'm thinking about moving it back here because if we look at the map, we're actually kind of filling things in pretty well. And I have an idea for what I want to do back here. There's going to be another little hallway that extends back and goes over here. And it's going to have a very specific purpose in like this whole chunk area. Because I was looking at the quest book and there's something very specific I want to do. Let me just do that stuff later. I'm going to go get these cows and we're going to see if we can get this whole system working properly. So I'll be back in just a second and that'll be right near the end of the video. So I'll be right back. And we're back and we've got a couple of cows in here. I found out I can just put a lever on the back of here and it works. So it shows it as on, but it's got this thing in an off state. So what it's gonna do is this guy will like permanently have wheat in it. I'll end up using this to make some foods. But this guy is permanently gonna have wheat in it. The farm should keep it full of wheat. It's going to breed the cows. And then whenever we decide we want to, we'll come in here, we'll flip the lever. This will slaughter all the adult cows, only the adults, because for some reason it doesn't kill babies. I ain't gonna complain about that. And this will move all the fluids and stuff into here, which will pack them into these raw meat ingots and into pink slime balls. At least it should. I don't remember if it does it perfectly, but it should. So, one last thing I'm going to show you is the purpose of these raw meat ingots. I will take the rest of that out of there, and we're going to cook this up. Oh, we got so many things going on in our base now. There we go. We have a cooked meat ingot. And you can just eat this. I don't know how many it gives you, but it does give you a decent amount. Is there any things in here? No, it doesn't tell you how much it gives you. Dang it. They do give you a decent amount of food. I do know that much. So I'm going to do this. Just finish off the wheat that we had in that farm. I'll toast that up in there. Dang it, that won't be enough. One more ingot, or one more. Ugh, one more coal to do that. Another thing I want to do next time is get rid of these guys and get us an electric furnace of some sort. Because then we won't have to deal with coal getting used up in here, and coal can become a hyper commodity. We'll have a lot of it. I'm also looking into dealing with this room, dealing with the NASA room. Maybe putting some signs above stuff so people start knowing what these rooms are. I'm also slowly working on getting steel again. Got some coal coke going. Should probably grab this slag too before that fills up. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this time, guys. If you liked it, hit the like button below. Wow, I need to learn how to talk. If you liked it, hit the like button below. If not, let me know what you don't like in the comments, and I will see you guys next time. So much stuff in our inventories. We survived getting over here. We have plenty of thirst. Now we just gotta make it to shore and get started. Oh my gosh.